Someone in our audience is getting more than they bargained for, because we're plucking a fan right from their seat and having them guest co-host for the entire show. Plus, Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance are revealing the highs, the lows, and the things they never expected on their journey from friends to lovers. And Hollywood's hottest spared no expense to dazzle on the Academy Awards, but we're showing you how to get the same Oscar looks for thousands less. All that, hot topics, and more coming up on Season 10 of The View.
On Wednesday, February 28th. Today was wear your own favorite clothes day at The View, and I did. Joy is totally cheating because she got it out of wardrobe.
No, look, this is a hand-row top. I wear it to sleep. Not the same one, but I have a few. Yeah. I wear it to sleep. Yeah. I wear it once a month on the treadmill, and I wear it on the show.
Yeah.
All right. It's my favorite
Elizabeth,
thing.
what's your favorite?
This is my favorite T-shirt that I love, because my favorite items of clothing are jackets, so, you know, I just let those get smelly and nasty. But this T-shirt, every time it comes out of the wash, I check to make sure it makes it. You know, I love it.
And you like the puffy little sleeves?
I think it's Smashing Grandpa, but it's like, I like the puffy sleeves. It's soft.
Smashing Grandpa.
Yeah, I think that's the name of the company.
Really?
Who does it? I don't know.
You know who designed my outfit? Very new hip designer called Rose O'Donnell. These pants were $9 at Target. $9 at Target, and then I took the bleach pen that you can get, and I just drew all over them, and I made a little pocket for my cell phone. Fantastic!
I love the cell phone pocket because it's not just artistic, it's innovative, Rosie.
It's innovative and artistic.
Did you do this in the 4 years that you were off?
Yes, I did. I had a lot of free time, Joy. A lot of free time. Well, we're doing this because we have a really, really great all sponsor, you know, all detergent. They say that if you wash clothes you love, you want them to not get ruined. You want them to still look good, which... Yeah, and so we're gonna give it away, and that's why we're wearing our own clothes. And supposedly the audience members are wearing their favorite things. Are you? Yes. All right. Yes. All right, and we have an empty seat here because today we have an audience co-host. So do the audience co-host cam, and let's find our co-host. Angela, get your mic on. Angela's here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Angela, how are you?
Good.
Where are you from?
Morganville, New Jersey.
No kidding. Well, you don't have a mic yet there. Now I should ask. Morganville, New Jersey.
Yes.
And you have any kids? You're married?
I am married to a wonderful guy named Doug, and I have 3 beautiful boys at home.
And
9,
what are they?
10, and 12.
Not 3 boys.
Has anyone ever said that I have 3 ugly children at home? Ever. No one ever says that. I have a hideous husband and 3 ugly children at home.
Did you ever think of going for a girl? Were you thinking of that for a minute?
We did, but there was just too many babies in our house at once because he finds me.
So that's it for you?
You said 9, 10, and 12?
You had enough? You had
9,
that's
10,
it?
and 12.
Ooh. The 3?
Yeah, she's done. 9, 10, and 12. Check, please.
Did you have your tubes tied?
No.
No. She just told her husband, get off of me!
Yeah, like he'll listen.
He finds it hard, right?
Yeah. Now, is this your favorite outfit?
It is, thank you. I just got this for my birthday.
Really?
Oh, happy birthday.
And have you washed it yet, by any chance?
Yes, I did.
And do you use all detergent?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
It's a very good product.
Wow, you're going to fit in good here. Yes. Now, you have 3 kids, and would you have a job, or you stay-at-home mom?
Stay-at-home mom.
Stay-at-home mom.
I actually call myself a professional taxi driver.
Yes, because that's what it's like when they get to be that age.
Yes,
Racing from one side of town to the other.
Are they like completely overbooked? Like, do they have the soccer and then baseball?
Swimming, baseball, basketball.
Yeah.
So you've never worked outside the home?
Oh, no, I did.
What did you do?
I worked at a company here in the city.
What company?
Can I say it?
Sure.
Scudder, Stevens and Clark.
And what does Scudder, Stevens and Clark do?
They're an investment bank.
It sounds like that. It sounds
They must be suicidal. They're on a ledge today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Something bad happened.
You should send them flowers or
Something horrible happened last night. I don't really understand the whole Dow Jones and all of that, but all this is what you see. Like, you know, first you see people in this Chinese market is first, right?
Without Viagra. That's it.
But there are men who don't show their emotions in the paper are like this. That's how you get to the money.
Yes.
It gets them right at the knees.
It does.
But
It does.
we don't really understand what happened, but luckily Susie Orman is here tomorrow.
Susie Orman.
She's excellent.
Orman,
She
whatever.
makes sense out of
Rosé
like, all things
Dodell.
financial.
Yes.
Rosé.
Well, she'll explain it to us. We were going to talk about it today, but then we realized Elizabeth, Joy, and I really don't understand it. So what's the point of trying to explain?
We don't really
So we're
get
bringing in
it.
Susie.
Yeah, Susie will be here tomorrow to
I
explain
tell
why
my-
people are upset.
Don't you have an accountant? I mean, I tell my accountant, take any money that I have and put it in something safe, because I don't trust anything.
Nothing was safe
I don't like to
yesterday.
take risks with my money.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have any idea where my money is, and I don't care. Kelly does the money. I have an ATM. I can get my $200 instant cash whenever I go to the mall, and that's all I need.
Yeah.
I don't need the headache. I don't need to worry. I don't care.
People get paid for that sort of thing, like your firm, right?
Yeah.
And my husband, he
And your
works for it.
husband?
Yes.
Oh,
He works there too.
Yeah.
Is that where you met him?
No, I actually met him in town when I was a young girl.
Oh, really?
How old?
14.
14.
Oh, so
That's
he's your
interesting.
first
Wait a minute.
boyfriend.
Well, we weren't boyfriends and girlfriends until a little bit later because he's older than me.
Oh,
No
I
kidding.
wasn't allowed.
How much older than
Only
you?
4 years.
He was 18 when you were 14?
Yes.
So you were jailbait.
Yeah, well, I wasn't his girlfriend then, though. I
But
was.
they didn't date then.
friends.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
But he
Yes.
waited for you.
He's the only one for me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And how long are you married? I forgot.
17 years.
17 years. Now, are you a big fan of The View?
I love The View. I
enjoy
watch
it?
every day.
No kidding.
Forever. I was here once before, too.
When?
I think about 4 or 5 years ago.
Really?
I sat up in the back row.
Oh, I remember you.
Barbara was here.
You were here.
People come to see me like 20 years ago. Remember when I was sitting at Caroline's in the front and you asked me who I was? Remember?
yeah.
I say, yeah.
My mother-in-law saw you at the 92nd Street Y, actually. She did a great time.
Yes, you do that 92nd Street Y lecture
often.
series.
I do it a lot. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff there.
good.
But anyway, that's nice to have you. You're
Yeah,
such
thanks
a
for being here.
charming, cute, nice ring.
Nice jewelry. Yes.
Thanks, Doug. Yeah.
All right. So what do we have to talk about? Should we talk a little bit about the stock market we did? We said we don't understand what's happening, but we're sorry for everyone who's
Charles
upset.
wants to ban McDonald's in England.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, but should he be able to ban an entire corporation like McDonald's? Who is he?
Because
He's the king almost. Like that.
maybe that's why. Maybe he just prefers Burger King.
Yeah, that could be it.
He's onto something.
But he's doing it for health reasons, right? Because obesity, is that his reason? That he doesn't want the trans fats and everything?
Whatever. But I mean, you can't just say, oh, I don't want a company to go out of business. It's all supply and demand.
Yeah.
If people don't eat there, then they'll go out of business.
Well,
That's
the other
true.
thing, too, is it's kind of like a socioeconomic sometimes. We talk about cutting out, you know, certain types of food, or a bag of potato chips is bad for you. But if you go in and you're trying to be on a budget, if you're looking to buy like 3 bell peppers or a bag of potato chips and some buns and some burgers for your family, the alternative of the buns and the chips, it's cheaper. You know, it's more affordable sometimes. So in order,
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying,
You're
like,
saying 3 bell peppers cost more than buns and burger food?
probably,
No.
maybe some.
They do?
Yeah, if you go to McDonald's,
Bell
what is the
peppers
special?
are expensive?
Yes. They're like $3.99 a pound. I look at them in awe at the supermarket. I'm like, not
They're very
those today.
gassy. They're very gassy
I'm just
anyway.
saying, it's
so
not,
who needs it?
It's not as affordable to eat healthy.
Yeah,
And so
do you
he's
want to
not
hear
paying
something
attention to a whole
sad,
spectrum of
pathetic, and true? I have never eaten a bell pepper in my entire life.
Did
No!
you ever eat sausage and peppers at the feast?
No!
Never.
What are you kidding me? I get the falafel with the powdered sugar. That's all I get. Yeah,
It's a dough
falafel.
one.
Yeah, the dough, fried dough.
No, that's a Zeppola.
That's I get something and it's tasty and probably
It's Bill
fattening.
O'Reilly with this falafel thing.
Oh, that was the loofah. That wasn't the falafel. And he doesn't want to talk about that. I love it when Republicans get in trouble and they say, I will never speak about it again. And then it sort of disappears. You know?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Really? That doesn't happen with Democrats?
No, they shoot
they
their
bring-
mouths off. They say wasn't there, I didn't do. They make it up.
I think everybody sort of does it across the board.
Well, really? I mean, if you're in a sort of public scandal, you could just say, I'm never going to speak about it again, and then you don't.
Right, but I don't think he represents all Republicans.
That's what Bill Clinton should have done. Can we get off this track for a second?
Okay.
He should have said, I don't know what you're talking about. You prove it. And then, of course, he should have just said, it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Get your mind out of the gutter. It's none of your business what I do. If he had said that, this whole country would be different.
Yes.
You know?
I think you might be right.
Because Al Gore would have won the election, legit, you know, without any kind of, you know, interference from the Supreme Court.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about Al Gore because Elizabeth goes ballistic.
Tell them what you found out about Al Gore.
I found out that Al Gore's home is completely green.
Like Joy's earrings?
Like my sweater.
No, meaning that it's environmentally sound and stable, and he gives back in carbon footprints to the blah, blah, bling, bling.
Exactly, blah, blah, blah is right. Let me tell you, everyone's talking about how he, you know, okay, he spends 20 times more energy than everybody else.
No, he doesn't, because he's green. It costs more money
I don't care
to
what
do the
color
solar.
Crayola crayon he is, but I'm just saying he buys these carbon credits, okay? And what most people don't realize is you get these carbon credits, okay?
Yeah.
So it's essentially like, oh yeah, so I flew on 8 jets this year and I spent 20 times more energy, but I purchased so many dollars worth of trees. So it's essentially purchasing absolution for what he's doing. I would appreciate more if he made other cutbacks rather than just purchasing justification for his energy.
He's doing it.
Cutbacks. He's not even an elected official.
He can
He's a guy who's trying to use his power to tell the world we're about to self-destruct.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's more to the point, Elizabeth.
Look, I'm all for, like, planting trees and making the world a better place. I just think that he could do a better job if he's up there telling us all how to do it. He's trying, but he's also just purchasing.
I know. He's going to move into a little holistic teepee in his backyard and, you know, cook his food over a fire, and then you're going to like him again. And kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. All right, don't go away. Wait. No, you can't. We have to go to a commercial.
Do your kids, yes or no? Do they eat at McDonald's? Yeah, okay.
All right. Say we'll be right back after this.
We'll be right back after this.
Thank you very much. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I got tested. It's no big deal.
Come on, Bob. How's a test going to prevent colon cancer?
I'll show you.
This is Robert. He knows you can actually prevent colon cancer by getting tested.
They take a look at your colon, and if they find a polyp, they get it out before it turns into cancer.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
If you're 50 or older, talk to your doctor about getting tested for colon cancer. Or for free information, contact us today. This is the American Cancer Society.
To clean up this mess, you visit a hairdresser. To clean this, a dog trainer.
But to clean this mess, visit your Oryx store. It's the only place for lightweight vacuums.
And expert advice for a cleaner, healthier home. Plus, really great deals. Now buy the 8-pound XL Classic for $2.99 and get 2 free gifts. Or at Clean Home Center.
Whatever mess you're in, we'll get you out of it.
Annoying allergies? Stick it to them. Switch to Alivert. Stick it on your tongue. Alivert bursts into action, so you know allergy relief is on the way. Stick it to your allergies. Experience the relief with Alivert.
For my skin, I see a dermatologist and a nutritionist every day.
Garnier introduces Nutrition East, a skincare first.
This is big, so pay attention.
Nutrition East is the first skincare line with dermatological nutrients from Garnier. It actually refuels cells deep within skin surface layers. Because when nutrition meets dermatology, you get great skin.
From the inside out.
New Garnier Nutrition East. It's what skin craves.
Garnier. Take care.
My dad and I have been in the septic business for over 40 years. A septic system today can cost many, many thousands of dollars to replace. In my opinion, using Rid-X once a month makes costly repairs less likely.
Rid-X uses 100% natural bacteria and enzymes to break down hard-to-dissolve waste, even paper, to help keep your septic system operating efficiently and prevent backups between pumpings.
I've always recommended Rid-X, and I've never recommended anything else.
Rid-X, the #1 septic treatment brand.
There's an M&M in everyone. Find yours at becomeanmm.com.
Harry is a scratcher who keeps getting scratched. He needs maximum strength Scalpicin, not a shampoo. Its clear formula stops scratching with the itch medicine dermatologists recommend. Maximum strength Scalpicin, the clear solution to a healthier scalp.
I'm fighting a cold, but I've got my first fight today. I need relief fast. I want Advil cold and sinus. With the power of Advil, plus a hard-hitting decongestant. That's the power of Advil cold and sinus.
Now available at your pharmacy counter.
Angela from the audience, and last night there was the Bob Woodruff special To Iraq and Back on ABC. It was absolutely fantastic and so gut-wrenchingly painful, yet so sad, but I was so happy to see finally on a mainstream news media outlet them reporting the actual truth on what happens to our sons and daughters who are serving in the armed forces as a result of this war. They actually talked about what happens. We actually saw wounded men and women, and there's a lot of controversy about whether or not the government is actually participating in trying to silence the media about the realities of this war, and Bob Woodruff talked about that. Take a look at this clip.
More than 150,000 people could have a brain injury that may be undiagnosed and unrecognized by the casualty numbers from the Department of Defense. Why is it not being told generally, officially, by the government?
Sadly, Bob, what you have is the Department of Defense issuing gag orders.
Gag orders?
Yes.
On telling the truth?
What the Department of Defense has told some of their staff is to not talk to the press.
Why?
Why? It's the cost. It's the impact for recruiting, retention, the impact of the public perception of how the war is going.
The Department of Defense has said that this information is not being released for operational security reasons.
What do you think about that in America, where we supposedly have free press, that the government is trying to limit the information that we receive about the reality of this war?
It's
Elizabeth,
sad. It's
what
sad.
do you think?
I think it's sad.
You think it's sad?
The discrepancy in the number was what? The government was saying there were 23,000 injuries coming out of this war that were being treated in the vet hospitals, and what was the actual number, like 200-something thousand?
Well, because a lot of, someone told me today, a lot of towns don't have VA hospitals, so they just kind of, you know, don't get help.
Well, they're saying that there are 20,000 injured, and what the VA, since this war has started, is treating between 150 and 200,000 veterans of Afghanistan and Iraq.
Including their lifelong treatments, right? Like in terms, because I don't think they address a lot of the time, like the you know, mental issues that come out of it, the injuries to the brain, even the, you know, post-traumatic stress that these soldiers come home with. I think that that's something that, you know, includes lifelong treatment.
What do you think about the fact that President Bush and this administration is actually trying to prevent Americans from knowing the facts of this war that we are involved with? This is a democracy with freedom of the press. What do you think about that?
If that is indeed true, I think it's despicable. I don't think any American. I just heard it. You know, I'd like to do even more research on this. I want to make sure, because if that's true, I think it's despicable. I think we're Americans and we're over there fighting a war, and we have our family members, our friends, our brothers, sisters, cousins, boyfriends, husbands over there. Okay, and so I think we deserve every single
So does that make you turn on Bush?
Not yet.
What about the fact that we have yet to see the coffins coming home? That when the coffins were photographed inside of the Dover Air Force Base where they land, that the photographers were in trouble and that those photographs were hidden from the view of America for the last 3 years. That we don't see the men and women with their skin burned off, limbless.
Well, they have to do that, otherwise they can't get the rest of them to go there.
That's
why they do it.
But Joy, they've never done this. They didn't do this during Vietnam.
Done in response to the fact that all those photos of the coffins for a while were being used as awful propaganda? I believe that they were.
Elizabeth, it's propaganda to not show the truth.
I hear you.
That is propaganda.
Rosie, I hear you. I believe we should have all the information. I'm saying I think the recall on those photos was just a reaction to the fact that people were using them as false propaganda.
It's not false propaganda when there are dead human beings inside those coffins. Every other president has met the bodies and attended the funerals.
He should be there.
Every other president has. This is the first president that has not.
He should
it's
be
a disgrace.
Well, he should be
this administration is a disgrace. It's not democracy.
That's right. I agree with that. I mean, I don't want to add fuel to the fire, but I don't know what it's going to take for people to really wake up and understand that they are liars and they are murderers. I'm sorry.
Well, here's the thing, too. I think right now we need to be concerned, too, and everyone's saying, oh, it's early in the time of election. It's early to look at anything. We need to really pay attention to who our next leader is going to be, because we're in this war, whether we want it to be or not, and whoever's going to take the place of President Bush, they're going to determine our security for the rest of probably this century, and they need to, I mean, we really need to have a keen eye on this election, and it concerns me.
You know what, in addition to all of this, I don't understand how you can still support this administration. After the Katrina incident, after the incompetence that took place there, after the incompetence and the lying about this war, after you see all of something. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Explain it to me. What is it that you still are backing them for? What?
I don't believe that I'm in a place right now that I was 3 years ago in terms of this administration.
All right.
I believe that I have a more discerning eye in terms of what's happening in this war, but I also feel as though some, fringe liberals are taking this to a place where we're almost losing sight of the issue here. I'm very big on national security.
I don't consider myself a fringe liberal.
I don't think you are.
I consider myself a mother, a woman, an American citizen, a patriotic American.
That's me too.
And I see what's going on.
Right, I do too.
So I don't even like the use of like terminology like that, a fringe liberal.
I'm saying some people are taking advantage of this situation. We're losing sight of the real deal here.
Who's taking advantage of the situation when we are being withheld, when the facts are not being told to the American public? He works for us. The president represents us.
Right, we elected him.
Right.
We elected him.
Right. And the first thing that the president should do, whoever is the next president, is repeal the Patriot Act and replace it with the Constitution.
No way.
That's what this country... Yes way.
If this government wants to listen in on my phone conversation, go for it. If it's going to protect
Elizabeth, you are very young and you are very wrong.
No, wait, hang on. No.
The Patriot Act is the biggest threat to democracy in the 200-year history of this nation.
I absolutely disagree with that. And you know what? I am 30 years old. I'm not so young, and the fact that I'm young, I think that's ageism.
It's ageism. It's also when you get to be 45, you're going to call me up and I'm going to be in a nursing home and you're going to go, Rosie, I think I understand a little bit more. I believe that, Elizabeth. Your baby is still a baby.
I'll be dead.
You'll be dead. And where will you be, Angela? She'll be somewhere in the middle. Listen.
I feel like sometimes just because you cannot say to someone, you're young, you'll understand one day. You're too old. You don't get Britney Spears, issue. Like, to say those things to people is, I think, dangerous.
I know, but it's the way that I'm able to be on this live broadcast and love and support you in spite of the fact that I disagree so abhorrently with most of the things you believe. So it is what I tell myself in order to not get into the rage I feel at some of the ignorant comments. So that's what I have to do. Rosie Rance on The View. We'll be back with something lighter, I swear to God, we will.
It hit the curb, it hit a tree, and then just sailed right up into my living room.
I'm State Farm agent Kathy Wall, and this is a true story.
Some fool drove into a living room and parked on a sofa.
So I called State Farm at 2 in the morning, and my agent was there immediately.
Well, I had to get the car towed out of the living room.
At 2 in the morning.
And I had to get some guys to board up the house.
At 2 in the morning.
She stayed with me till 5 a.m.
Great service and great rates. It's all here. Nobody takes care of you like State Farm. Call an agent today.
Like a good neighbor?
State Farm is there.
You've always aged gracefully. Why not help your skin age more flawlessly, too? Because uneven discoloration shouldn't compromise your beauty. Discover Olay Definity. Its glucosamine complex penetrates to help reverse the look of past damage, discolorations, and wrinkles, giving skin an even tone for a highly defined, luminous, more flawless look. Olay Definity. Love the skin you're in.
I'll never forget my first visit to the Werther's Caramel Shop. Delicious caramels everywhere. There were soft ones, chewy ones, hard ones, and one that was very sweet.
With a century of European tradition, we make caramels that make everyone feel like someone special.
I still go there every chance I get.
Werther's Original, the world's favorite caramel.
For fast heartburn relief, Harry and Mike do things very differently. Mike chews just one Pepsi Complete. Harry chews a few Tums. And when heartburn returns, a few more. Mike's one Pepsid Complete starts to neutralize acid in seconds and keeps working all day. So while Harry may have to take Tums again, Mike and his heartburn are gone for the day. Pepsid Complete. Chew one and heartburn's done.
Everything, including dirt and germs, ends up in your kitchen. That's why new Clorox Disinfecting Kitchen and Floor Cleaners clean and disinfect. So your kitchen isn't just cleaner, it's healthier. Clorox Disinfecting Kitchen and Floor Cleaners. Cleaner kitchen, healthier home.
My life changed in an instant. I lost my job, and as a result, I lost my health insurance. The first thought in my head was, how am I going to get my medication I need? I was in a lot of trouble.
I've met so many hardworking people in America who just need a little help. I had no insurance.
It was important for me to get those medications.
And the PPA has been there for many of them. We've been to nearly 1,000 cities in all 50 states, helping more than 3 million people in need. If you're uninsured and struggling, America's pharmaceutical companies want to help. Call 1-888-4PPA now to see if you may qualify. Tell the trained specialist the names of your medicines and you could get them for free or nearly free.
It's as easy as a phone call. PPA saves me $1,300 a month.
Take control of your health. Start by calling 1-888-4PPA now.
It really brought tears to my eyes that there really is hope out there.
Without my wife and PPA, I don't know if I could have been here today. The Partnership for Prescription Assistance, on the road to helping you.
Tonight, if you missed this episode,
it's dangerous. Let's look death in the face and say, whatever, man.
You won't know what everyone is talking about in the morning.
Are you sure you want to do this? Victory or death?
The terrific, riveting, 4-star adventure does it again. The rescue mission begins.
They've got him, and we have to get him back. I owe him that. I'm going to get Jack.
And the long-awaited reunion is finally here. An all-new episode of Lost. Tonight at 10/9 Central, only on ABC.
Talk. Angela, did you hear about the Taco Bell and the rats?
I heard about the rats.
Oh, Lord. What do you think?
Footage?
Yeah, Angela, what do you think?
I heard that that person had just inspected it a few days before.
Yes, it was inspected and it got a clean bill of health. Yes. And 2 nights later, it was like a Willard convention, you know? Yeah, no quiero Taco Bell, exactly. Now, will you ever eat there again? That's my question. No, it would make you think, I mean, honestly.
No. Stop it.
Yeah, I actually was a huge fan of the Taco Bell before I saw that. But, you know, people tell me that all New York City restaurants have rats, that I just didn't know if they had that many.
Oh, come on.
Maybe it was a rat convention that they were having.
I've never seen anything like that.
No, I've never seen anything.
Who was the inspector? Stevie Wonder? You know Well, wait a second.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about it for me. I'm watching it, and my Stevie, my spousal equivalent, he is totally nauseous from the sight of a rodent.
Yeah.
So he immediately does this.
Right.
So I was like this at first.
Right.
And then I started watching it, and I thought, you know, they're just little animals. I must be working at Disney too long.
Yeah.
Because to me, they
we don't need it anymore. Stop.
No.
You're scaring people.
It just shouldn't be those rats.
No, it shouldn't. All right, Madonna. What were you telling me about Madonna?
Oh,
with
Madonna.
Her? Yeah.
There was this article about Madonna, and then apparently her daughter, who I don't know how old she is, but Madonna was saying Lola.
9.
Yeah, apparently Madonna was saying that Lola is now wearing jeans so tight, although that she can't even bend her knees, and she said, look, you need to pick other clothes. You can't keep wearing the same pair of tight jeans over and over again. I'm tired of seeing, you know, your little plumber's crack.
Right.
And so Lola, if I were her, I'd be like, look, Mom, Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C.
Oh, yeah.
It is, you know, it's hard because it's as a parent, you think, oh, I want to teach my children this. I think of it with Grace all the time, and then kids can always come back and kind of use things against you. How do you prevent that from happening?
Do as I say, not as I do.
But that work?
But Madonna wasn't 9 years old doing that, 10 years old.
But, you know, I'm sure that Lola's a smart girl. Madonna's a genius, so I'm sure if Lola has the wit to kind of pull these photos out and use them against her mom.
Madonna is a performer. She's on stage. It's a whole other world.
Right.
You know, kids sometimes blend the too.
The same issue with her kid.
With Sophie, yes.
Yeah, with Sophie, who's a very smart girl, and she doesn't want her to watch that and say, I'm going to be like that.
Do your kids put things on you like that? Like, do they bring up anything in your, have you brought up your past?
And I just kind of say, do as I say, not as I do.
I'll try that.
And it kind of works a little bit.
It's worse when the mother is dressing trampier than the kid. You've seen that at the malls. It's really
hideous. Who's buying the clothes, too?
Oh,
that's a good point.
That's right. Who bought the jeans?
Now, they're also saying that fat-free, what is it? Low-fat ice cream prevents pregnancy.
Yes, low-fat ice cream, and that you should have a high-content fat.
Low-fat ice cream prevents pregnancy?
Prevents
It's
fertility.
hard to get pregnant. You have to eat whole-fat ice cream.
Well, that explains why I'm not pregnant.
Because you eat low-fat ice cream.
Yeah. All these years I've been wondering, I finally figured it out.
I need to, like, buy out the ice cream shop then.
Yeah, okay, well, we have a giveaway. We have a giveaway, and
That's a cute bag.
Thank you. I didn't make it, but it is cute. Earlier, I told you that everyone in the audience is wearing an article of their favorite clothing. Me, I'm wearing my favorite everything. You want to take care of it. You're getting to care for it with this all-care package. A 1-year supply of all Small and Mighty detergent, plus a padded clothing hanger, a love-themed laundry bag, and more. Fantastic. And someone in our audience and a viewer at home are going to be using their all-care package with a brand new Whirlpool Cabrio washer and dryer. Isn't that nice? Yeah. All right, now, first we're going to give it out to a home viewer. Elizabeth, start him running. We're going to give it out to a home viewer, and this is like a $4,000 washer dryer package. Roll the photos for Elizabeth. There we go, Elizabeth.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Michelle Dryas from Grand Island, New York. You have just won this fantastic washer and dryer. And now someone in our audience will win. And how are we going to decide? Let's do the winning pan. Here we go. Could be you, could be you, could be you. And go ahead.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
You're the washer and dryer winner! Fantastic! Thank you to Laundry Detergent All. For more of the information about the campaign, about how to share your own clothing love stories, visit our website or the All website. We'll be back with Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance, who have a wonderful new book out right after this. Don't go away. More with Angela.
Women of the world, it's time to take 30. Take 30 for your heart. Take 30 for your hips. Take 30 just for you. Take 30 minutes on the Curve circuit for every part of you with a workout that will tone you from top to bottom. Take 30 minutes at Curves for a total body workout with our total support. Join Curves now and get 30% off and your first 30 days free.
That's scary.
The Wolfman's scarier.
No, that mummy used up all the toilet paper.
Oh, yeah, right.
We'll use the longer-lasting Angel Soft roll. It won't run out as often.
Plus, Angel Soft is made just right. Soft, but not too soft, with an extra layer to get the job done.
No more nightmare on this street.
Angel Soft, available in double and mega rolls for even more comfort where you want it.
Those kids are going to be in trouble.
Wait until their mummy gets home.
It feels like I get this same cold every year. So I got the same nighttime medicine I always get, but I was still congested. So it wasn't the same.
Many cold medicines have changed. NyQuil no longer has a decongestant. Tylenol Cold does. It helps relieve more of your worst cold symptoms, and it helps you sleep. It's one more step towards a pain-free world. Stop. Think. Tylenol Cold.
This team's got to start working together. I put you in at sweeper, but you need to pick it up. I need someone who's got it all. Speed, agility, power. I'm bringing in the new kid.
Get the one cleaning tool that does it all. The Swiffer Sweeper Vac, with the Swiffer dry cloth to get the small stuff and a vacuum to suck up the big stuff. Better than a broom and dustpan.
Way to go, kid.
Swiffer gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
Now transform your dry, frizzy hair to get the look you want. New Vive Pro Smooth Intense Shampoo and Conditioner by L'Oreal. Vive Pro's dual action technology helps lock moisture in, humidity out. The shape, smooth. The texture, virtually frizz-free. New Vive Pro Smooth Intense by L'Oreal Paris.
Lose yourself in the silky smooth taste of Dove chocolate. An experience like no other. My moment, my Dove.
This is Kathy, our winner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ABC Wednesday gets wild with an hour of animal attraction. On an all-new gym, a night at the museum. Turns into a zoo.
Knee bones connected to the thigh bone. The thigh bones connected to the...
And on In Case of Emergency, Jane Seymour is a real man-eater.
What if the neighbors see us? Be careful not to scream.
Wow. According to Jim, followed by In Case of Emergency. All new tonight, starting at 9/8 Central, only on ABC.
This is the 4th time you've hit the snooze bar. You feel hopeless and overwhelmed with the same old problems. The alarm reminds you this is the start of the same day you live over and over again. If your alarm awakens your depression, it may be time to find a new option. Call Summit Research Network and see if you qualify for an investigational medication research study for depression. If you do, all research-related care, including psychiatric and medical evaluations, is provided at no cost. Call 503-228-CARE.
Rascal Flatts, Me and My Gang, Tour 2007. Rascal Flatts.
That's what I'm doing.
Come be a part of country music's biggest party with Rascal Flatts. Plus special guest Jason Aldean.
Bless the broken road.
Friday, March 2nd at Rose Garden. Reserve seat tickets on sale now.
Me and my
Produced by Live Nation.
In the winter time, when the weather turns blue, you can truly do a thing or two about flu. And if you act real fast, you can help protect your family from it too.
If the flu hits, act fast and talk to your doctor within 12 to 48 hours. And ask about prescription antivirals that can help you feel better faster and help prevent the rest of your family from even getting the flu. Get all the news at flufax.com.
Meteorologist Rhonda Shelby, weekdays on KATU News midday.
Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance reveal the strengths and struggles of their enduring romance in their new book, Friends, A Love Story. Please welcome Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance.
Excellent. Bassett, you're close. That's okay. Fierce with those Tina Turner arms, honey.
Nice to meet you.
Angela Bassett, Courtney B. How are you guys?
Wonderful,
thank you.
Is it true?
Do you enjoy it?
Oh, you like it? Like your pants, right? Under 20 bucks, you said, right?
Yes, under $9.99 at Target. Yeah,
nice.
you know, it's one way to look. Exactly.
Courtney is not responding well to the butt test.
No, Courtney, is that the worst couch you've ever sat on in your life?
Yeah.
It is. It's pretty close.
He like just wakes everybody up.
Yes.
Angela, is it true you didn't want to write this book?
Yeah, I was a little hesitant,
Why?
you know, because you have to reveal yourself, you know, and I wasn't sure how much or if I really wanted to.
Did
and
he
if I was going to write it, then I knew I'd have to.
Yes, and
I
you did. You guys revealed a lot about yourselves,
What
about
made
your
you
childhood.
change your mind?
Well, when you're in a room alone, you know, or with our writer, you know, and you're thinking about it, you get very comfortable, and you just don't censor yourself, and just open up. And I thought, well, I want it to have some depth to it. I don't want it to just be fluff and, you know, just a pretty picture on some pages. But you know, I want to share, be transparent, and hopefully, I mean, at best, maybe some of what I've experienced can help someone else.
Well, I just love all the stories, too, like how you guys first met. You were in grad school, right? And I know your first date was a disaster, apparently. So can you share with everyone? Because I always like the stories like that. Oh, that's
your
a nice
wedding photo. There we go.
Yeah, we We hardly remember it. We barely remember it.
Our first date, I don't remember it at all.
Well, you were at
That's
Yale
probably-
Drama
did you mess it
School.
up?
You were at Yale Drama School, and Courtney was a Yale student, an undergraduate, I presume.
No, he was at drama school also. He came in 2 years
But he's younger
after
than
me.
you, isn't he? I read that. You know, how many
He's
years
very
younger, though? Just a
malleable.
few?
Just a couple. Just
Yeah.
a couple.
Yeah. I believe in that. Rob the cradle. I believe in that.
I was a student. I was coming in to try to Yale Drama School to try to get some money.
Yeah.
I didn't have any money, and so that's when I met her. And she was about to leave, and I was coming in. So.
But then you were friends for a long time before you actually got romantic,
for about
correct?
14 years.
How many years?
14 years.
14, 15 years,
14
yeah.
We were in the same circles doing the August Wilson, Lloyd Richards. Lloyd Richards was the director, August Wilson. We were doing all of their plays.
Yes.
And so I was in a long-term relationship. She was in a relationship.
Many relationships.
Yes. And so how did friendship blossom into love?
I don't know. I was a little scared about that, which is why I...
What, was she intimidating to you because she's so beautiful?
No. Well, she is beautiful,
Yeah.
but she was my friend.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
You probably didn't want to sacrifice a friendship in case something went wrong, right?
It was very difficult for me. In fact, that was the hardest thing. It was harder to find out if she liked me than to see, will you marry me? I had a harder time with that.
I think that's insightful.
Because if she said, I don't really like you, then the friendship, where does the friendship go?
Well, Angela, you wrote very truthfully about your childhood and having some abuse experiences as a child and your difficulty in trusting men in past relationships.
Right, growing up, a single family without a father, and then my mother had a couple boyfriends, and there was some incidences that I talk about, as you say, candidly in the book, that it couldn't help but color the way I looked at relationships. So it was about opening up and trusting and being discerning about someone's intentions.
Yeah.
And I discovered that he had the best of intentions where I was concerned.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
That's what made me care about it.
Yeah. You say that you spoke...
And the fact that you were friends, I think that really tells it. That there was a trust built up over the years.
Experience and observation.
Yeah, and therapy, you must have been through therapy for something like that, right?
No.
Oh, no?
I wasn't the therapy girl, not at all.
I'm just, maybe this... Oh, that's good. Yeah. And even probably this book, too. I mean, you say you speak candidly. I think you speak courageously, both of you, so openly about the things that you've gone through, even in terms of, you guys struggled trying to get pregnant. You went through, what, 2 miscarriages, right?
2 miscarriages, about 7 cycles with in vitro.
Yes.
And just, keeping your spirit and your hopes up.
So you never let go of the hope?
Have a family. No, I knew I'd have a family. I don't know how, but I knew I could some way.
And you do.
Yes, you do.
You've got the beautiful babies. Look at that.
Last year for you. The 13th month.
That's a great
birthday.
Anniversary
yesterday.
Yesterday. You count by months when they're that little.
Didn't you have some kind of a psychic moment where something about knowing you were going to have twins?
I had a dream.
You had a
dream. I had a dream, and about 7 years ago, that we were going to have twins, and I didn't know how we were going to do it, but because the main thing for me was that it's her. Children or not, my life turned around when I realized that my focus in life is God first, she's second. When I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking, I need that smile on her face. And when I don't see it, the first thing I go, what did I do?
I think that's incredible. I mean, here's a man nominated twice for Tony, 6 Degrees of Separation and Fences. Like, you're a guy who could probably turn the focus on yourself, and to be able to say that, I think, you don't hear that enough.
And I tried. The first year of our marriage, I tried, but it doesn't work. The focus is
you tried
you
what?
all.
What did you try?
We like that, Courtney B. Yes, we do.
It's about the queen. I had to learn that the hard way.
Yes. The first year of your life, what exactly did you try? What do you mean? The first year of your marriage?
Guys, we try to convince them and try to tell, well, baby, if you do this, I tried everything I could to try to get her to do it my way.
I see.
And at the bottom line, I realized it's like, just what does it cost me when she asked me when we get in the car, which way are we going? it doesn't cost me anything. Which way do you want to go? I don't care. How do we get there? Yeah, it took a little. It's hard for guys to let it go.
Right.
And knowing that you'll get it back.
You will.
She'll give you the respect you need.
And the religion in your relationship has played a big part, hasn't it? I mean, I was reading that before you were married, during the year before when you were engaged, you abstained from any kind of sexual relations.
Well, that was my idea.
Oh, really?
Like, you know.
Tell me about that, because most people don't do that anymore.
Well, it was hard. You know, I knew I wanted to be with someone, and of course, you know, as a young person, and self-discovery and sexual discovery and all of that. And but by this time, by 39, I was about it being different. I mean, I'm the same in every situation. How can I make this one different? It wasn't about comparison or anything. I wanted him to see me for who I really was. Take that off the table, that out of the way, you know, clear my vision so I can see exactly who he is in whatever situation and not be, you know, swayed.
So did you break out in hives during that period, Courtney?
It is a beautiful...
I did.
Yes, I'll bet you did. It's a beautiful book, and you guys are a beautiful couple, and I don't think anyone will ever forget you as Tina Turner.
Never.
Absolute brilliance, my darling. Everyone in the audience is getting a copy of this beautiful book, Friends, A Love Story. We'll be right back after this.
Each year in the U.S., thousands of women learn they have cervical cancer. I could be one less.
One less statistic. One less.
Because now there's Gardasil, the only vaccine that may help protect you from the 4 types of human papillomavirus that may cause 70% of cervical cancer.
I want to be one less woman who will battle cervical cancer. One less.
Like all vaccines, Gardasil may not fully protect everyone. The side effects include pain, swelling, itching and redness at the injection site, fever, nausea, or dizziness.
Gardasil is not for women who are pregnant.
Gardasil does not prevent all types of cervical cancer, so it is important to continue with routine cervical cancer screenings.
Gardasil will not treat cervical cancer.
Ask your doctor about getting vaccinated with the only cervical cancer vaccine, Gardasil.
Gardasil.
Gardasil. Gardasil.
With Gardasil, you could be one less.
O-A-E-L-E-S-S. I want to be one less. One less. O-A-E-L-E-S-S.
How do we do the soup, salad, and breadsticks lunch at Olive Garden? Carol serves the salad, the breadsticks in the middle, and the soups as different as we are.
Our unlimited fresh salad, homemade soup, and warm breadsticks lunch, just $5.95, only at Olive Garden.
No one of our age has ever taken power, so we're too young to realize that certain things are impossible. I'm going to take on the slave trade.
Do it. Throw their filthy ships out of the water.
You have passion. That matters more.
No matter how loud you shout, you will not drown out the voice of the people!
From the makers of Ray comes the first must-see film of the year. A sweeping epic, says Jeffrey Lyons. It's triumphant. Amazing Grace. Rated PG. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
Oh, what a perfect day. Oh, no. Nasal allergy congestion strikes again. It's everywhere. Outside. And in. Prescription Nasonex helps relieve congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms. Maybe that's why 6 million people used Nasonex last year.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
For congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms, ask your doctor about Nasonex.
We're twins. She has astigmatism. When you walked up to me, I was so freaked out. So the glasses are gone. Yeah, I don't have to wear them anymore. New school, new me. I always thought I couldn't wear contacts, but it was time to do something. My doctor told me that AccuView Advanced made a contact lens just for people with astigmatism. What's astigmatism? It's just a big word for you don't see as sharply as you could. He said they were made with HydroClear, so they're really comfortable. I can't even feel them. You tell us. Which one has the astigmatism?
For a free trial pair certificate, go to try.accuview.com. AccuView Advanced for Astigmatism.
Forget injections. For the latest in lip enhancement, stay home. Introducing a new clinical plump and smooth lip system from Avon. The dual treatment for dramatically fuller, younger lips. It's a 2-shot deal. One side plumps lips, the other smooths lines around the mouth. 83% saw youthful color restored. So stop shrinking and wrinkling. Call your Avon representative and order a new clinical plump and smooth lip system. No trauma, just drama.
For a truly flavorful sauce, start with Prego. Add a pinch of Nil and a generous sprinkling of Nada.
When you start with the perfect blend of seasonings, all you need to add is nothing. Prego, it's in there.
Homes built on landslides, people put at risk. How does this happen?
Because the developers built a city code, they're not held responsible.
Team 2 investigates why the law does not protect people from living on dangerous ground.
Tonight at 11, right after Lost.
Next, all new Martha, how should you be caring for your skin?
In your 20s, 40s, 60s.
You'll learn how to tighten and tone your skin right at home.
It's all part of our week-long series, Great Skin at Every Age.
Next, Martha.
Today at 11 on KATU.
Right now, we're finding out how to get the same look for a whole lot less for the Oscars with Lucky Magazine's Allison Waterman. Welcome, Allison.
Hi, how are you?
We're excited. I'm great because we're going to see all these gowns. Let's start with Jennifer Lopez. She looked like a goddess. Talk about her.
She was fantastic on the red carpet wearing a dress from Marchesa. Her dress was fantastic with vintage crystals around the neckline.
Is this her right here?
It doesn't look just like her. It's unbelievable.
Yes.
Our dress, our interpretation is from Faviana, and this dress is spectacular.
Wow.
You don't need any jewelry. It's got a beautiful encore waist. What's great about our interpretation is it's not quite as full as J-Lo's was.
So more wearable.
It's much more wearable. And let's look at both of our dresses side by side. J-Lo's was up to $10,000 for her dress. Ours, $360.
Great work.
Doesn't she look unbelievable?
She looks unbelievably like Jennifer Lopez.
I know. You go there. She could just sing and dance for us now for a minute.
Let's do Jessica Biel. I thought she made a statement on the red carpet.
She did. She's kind of a new, young favorite, and I love that she chose a hot pink dress by Oscar de la Renta.
Yes.
It's a fantastic dress, and it has a lot of sex appeal without being too low cut in the front, which is fantastic. And what I love about our interpretation from Eve Dress Me is that it's a little bit more sewn up on the sides and back. It's sexy, but you can wear undergarments if you have to, and I love the belt that accentuates the waist. She looks fantastic.
I like this
too.
Can you
wear
a bra with
that dress? Yeah, a certain kind of bra, sure.
Is there a back to it?
There's not much of a back, but you know,
Can you turn around for a second?
Oh,
no, forget about it.
It's so sexy, but you can wear a backless dress. And let's take a look, both of our girls side by side. Jessica's dress from Oscar de la Renta, $4,950. Our interpretation from E Dress Me, $320.
Well done.
Unbelievable.
I liked it, and I liked seeing some bright color on the runway as well.
She was wonderful.
You know who else I liked? Kate Blanchett.
Well,
she looked like a goddess.
This was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I was lucky enough to see it in person. This dress was from Armani Privé. It was a Swarovski crystal one-shoulder gown. It was spectacular. It was. And I have to say, our interpretation from Nikki Levis is one of the best interpretations I've ever seen from an Oscar dress. It's metallic, it's one shoulder, it's got all of the beautiful beading and detail. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
this
so
is a very
wearable
good job.
too. Even though it's fitted, the metallic sort of drags your eye away from everything. And she's got shoes by Chinese Laundry.
You gotta have a bod for that.
You do, because the metallics will reflect any sort of imperfection,
well,
right?
I think it sort of takes away, you know, it sort of distracts your eyes. You don't have to have a perfect figure.
Yeah,
a lot of people
wear that
get
above a size 0.
Really? No. Come
Joy's
on.
putting out the warning. This is a great replica.
And shoes from Chinese Laundry. And our looks, her dress was $200,000 from Armani. Our dress from Nikki Levis, $220.
That's much better. That's much better. Lastly, I do want to talk about Reese Witherspoon because I thought she had a great fresh look and she looked adorable.
That's a 99% discount.
It is.
You can take it. Reese Witherspoon also has really updated her look over the years. She was wearing a strapless gown. Isn't it beautiful? From Olivier Theiskens for Nina Ricci. And it was a beautiful, rich berry tone. Our interpretation also from Nikki Levis. I love that Nikki Levis. She gets it right. It's strapless. It's fantastic, but the dress moves. You can see on our interpretation the chiffon layers really move with her. It's a wearable dress, which I love.
Yeah, great recreation.
It's adorable.
Really
Side
well
by
done.
side, the Nina Ricci dress, $30,000. Our interpretation, $225.
I always like the look for less. I really do.
I know. You don't have to break the bank to look Oscar-worthy.
Absolutely not. You've shown us just that. Thank you so much. For more information on any of these looks, or if you want to find out how you can win an Oscar-winning red carpet gown, log on to our website. We'll be right back. Looks great.
When Dad was first diagnosed with Alzheimer's, I thought, what if I have to put him in a nursing home? I talked to his doctor and found out about prescription Aricept.
It's thought that Aricept may reduce the breakdown of a vital chemical in the brain. Aricept is the only treatment approved for all stages of Alzheimer's disease, mild, moderate, and severe.
Studies showed Aricept helps with memory and performing everyday tasks. Aricept is well tolerated, but not for everyone. People at risk for stomach ulcers or who take certain other medicines should tell their doctors because serious stomach problems, such as bleeding, may get worse. Some people may experience fainting. Some people may have nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, bruising, or not sleep well. Some people may have muscle cramps or loss of appetite or may feel tired. In studies, these were usually mild and temporary. Don't wait. Ask your doctor about Alzheimer's treatments, including Aricept. If it helps him be more like himself longer, that's everything to us.
Right now, all home appliances are on sale at Sears. Everything from Kenmore dishwashers with rotating jets to innovative 3-door refrigerators to large capacity washers and dryers are on sale. And we're making it easy for you to take them home with no interest and no payments for 12 months with your Sears card. Plus, get free delivery on appliances over $3.99. And get an extra 10% cash back when you buy 2 or more appliances. Get it all through Saturday. Sears.
Morning, Kim.
Morning, Bob. Good morning, Scott Tissue.
Can everyone hear me?
Just barely.
Great. Let's get started.
You guys.
New Scott Extra Soft is softer than ever, and 1 mega roll has more sheets than 4 of the competition's regular rolls.
This up here and then.
Wow! This is really soft. You guys...
New guy.
Scott Extra Soft Tissue.
The pursuit of healthy, natural shine. The lengths we've gone to, the things we've tried. When all along, the secret to natural shine is a healthy scalp. Go straight to the source with new Head & Shoulders Restoring Shine. Its formula with plant extracts starts at the scalp to relieve itch and restore your natural shine. It's shiny and 100% flake-free. Surprise yourself with one of the 10 formulations of Head & Shoulders. True natural shine starts at the scalp.
That's me, Andy. And it's my 10th day with Prilosec OTC. My frequent heartburn was worse in the evenings, but with Prilosec OTC in the mornings, I got my evenings back. Day 2, I made it through the whole movie. Day 7, some friends asked us out, and I went. Tonight, the party's at my house. Zero heartburn for 24 hours with 1 pill a day. That's what Prilosec OTC can do. It's day 10 for me. What day are you on?
The new Reese's Crispy Crunchy Bar. Layers of creamy peanut butter, crispy peanut butter candy, and crunchy peanuts. It's a Reese's, and it's gone a little nuts.
We had a health concern. Turned out to be nothing, but it got us doing more to protect our health, like taking silver.
Centrum Silver age-adjusted multivitamins have key antioxidants that help support natural cell repair.
Our health protection starts with silver.
Obsessed with revenge.
You turned your back on me.
You killed my mom. A father's motives revealed.
I want him to suffer excruciating pain.
Now a shocking showdown.
One more step and she's dead.
Could cost the son everything. No! All my children.
Tonight, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman makes a special house call.
What if the neighbors see us?
Be careful not to scream.
Jane Seymour,
as you've never seen her before, on In Case of Emergency, tonight at 9:30, 8:30 Central, only on ABC.
I just wanted to say, sending my love to Tom Urbanski, who's a guy I went to high school with, and he was a bouncer at a club in Vegas, and the Tennessee Titan Adam Pac-Man Jones was in there with a bunch of his friends, and a fight broke out, and there was a gun, and Tom Urbanski was shot, and he's paralyzed from the waist down, and this is a guy that I knew all through high school, and I'm sending our love and support to him, and hope that the NFL or someone reaches out to his family, because no one has contacted them since.
Someone should.
Someone should. So I just wanted to say that. I also wanted to say, Angela, you were fantastic.
Thank you, Rose.
Really good job. Did you have fun?
We had a great time.
Yes.
It was a great day.
Okay, and you know, we got you a little something. Take a look what we got you. Take a look.
Congratulations, you won a fabulous 6-day, 5-night escape for 4 to tropical Puerto Rico. Brought to you by CheapCaribbean.com. Your trip includes round-trip airfare from New York City and accommodations at Puerto Rico's beachfront Westin Rio Mar Beach Resort and Spa. Guests will have access to 1 mile of uninterrupted Palm Line Beach, the exotic new Mandara Spa, a water sports center with wave running, parasailing, kayaking, sailing, and snorkeling and scuba diving on site, and 2 beachfront swimming pools. Enjoy your trip.
Peace out, bye!
Slim down this spring with the 8-week
body makeover from LA Weight Loss. You'll get everything you need to maximize your weight loss in the first 8 weeks of your total weight loss program.
I lost 29 pounds in 8 weeks. They give you everything that you need to succeed. You could lose up to 4 dress sizes and 20 pounds in just 8 weeks. I did it. Make over your body.
Get started now and you could lose up to 20 pounds or more by summer with the 8-week body makeover from LA Weight Loss. This week only. Receive a gift with your program purchase. Call now.
I've had infections every winter.
Antibiotics are not the only answer. We focus on healing without the use of drugs.
A strong immune system minimizes infection.
It made all the difference.
Greenspan Good Health Center.
We have breaking news at this hour. Imagine not having access to vital news during an emergency. I'm KATU's Natalie Marmion. Now, this information is available to everyone through closed captioning. Because situations like this are so important, KATU was the first station in the area to add real-time closed captions to their broadcast. And now, KATU captions 100% of its programming. With closed captioning, you can see what you're missing. KATU, the spirit of the Northwest.
Brought to you by Pacific Power. Get your news a half hour earlier today on KATU News at 4:30.